Hi, everyone. Welcome to my second episode here in Let's Talk It Out with Elle. This month, the month of June, is Pride Month. So I have a guest today who is a member of the LGBTQ. First, let me just tell you a little bit about her. She currently works at Collier International. She's a supervisor, and she's also working at CTV as a supervisor. She came to Canada when she was 18 years of age. She also lived in New York after she got her citizenship in Canada. She stayed in New York for 14 years. She came back to Canada in the year 2012. She is the youngest of eight children. Now, let us bring in our guest for today, Ian Santillan from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Ian. Welcome to Let's Talk It Out with Elle. How are you today?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, you?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm very good.
this is my second episode for my podcast, Let's Talk It Out with Elle. But you are the first for my Pride Month, the month of June. Well, actually,
Oh.
last episode I had my niece, and she's also a member of the LGBTQ. So now let's just talk about a little bit about yourself. I did say that you came to Canada when you were 18. So prior to that, you
Right.
were living in the Philippines. Where in the Philippines were you living?
I was living part in Dumaguete and part like in New Manila in Quezon City.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you did you study? Clearly, you studied your elementary and high school in the Philippines. Saan doon? Where in the Philippines ka? Nag-high school?
Uh, in elementary or high school?
Both, or elementary and high school? Yeah.
Oh, high school St. Joseph. In elementary in Mount Carmel.
Mm. And then, did you ever
Yeah.
go into college in the Philippines, or no?
No, no, I didn't.
Okay, so high
No.
school lang. Okay.
Mm, yeah.
And I mentioned that when you got your citizenship in Canada, you went to New York, right? So what were you doing in New York?
Oh, I was working for Rose Cayola actually. She's a producer. I don't know if you watch a musical, musical. She's a Tony
She-
Award winner. Cayola Productions is like Kinky Boots, Happy Feet,
Oh
Rock
yeah,
and Roll Man.
Happy Feet. I love
Yeah.
Happy
So
Feet.
yeah. So I think she won. I think on Kinky Boots, I know she won. I think Rock and Roll Man also. I think she did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Won a Tony on that one. Yes.
What did you do for her?
Mm. I was her personal assistant.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do you still
Yeah.
have contact?
Yeah, we're friends on Facebook.
So you can introduce me. Just kidding. And maybe advance my career through her. Okay.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah, why not, right? Given the chance. Yeah. We'll
right?
work on that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
going back to
Yeah.
you. So I invited you here because, like I said, it's the Pride Month. So I would like to
Right.
invite a member of the LGBTQ. My first question to you is, when did you come out?
I don't think I was actually hiding. I mean, I think the whole time, I think since I was born, I was already out. You know what I mean? It's not
Oh,
like
okay.
I have a plan. Like, how am I gonna tell my parents? I'm gonna tell
Mm.
my siblings that I'm gay. No, I think I knew it from the start. Like when I was like, in grade school, I knew right away that I'm gay.
Oh, that's
You know
good.
what I mean?
And
Yeah.
parents knew too.
Oh yeah. And so does my siblings. Yeah.
Oh, and how was it?
Yeah.
Like, how did they take it?
Well, in the beginning when I was younger, right, they kind of like want to change me. Like they want me to be straight, but it's not like, they can't do anything about it. And
Mm.
so my dad was very supportive, and so does my brother. He was very supportive of it. And then at the end, they actually, accepted that it is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a choice, it's given, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
like, it's not like I want to be like this. Don't you think I want to be straight? I want it to be straight if I am, but I'm not. This is who I
Yeah.
am. And I
Yeah.
even tried like, like I wanted to be straight, but I was even like when I came here, when I had like like sexual when you realize that you're gay, right? You kind of like, okay, there's a lot of heartaches in this thing, and why can't I be straight? But that's not who I am, right? So I had an identity crisis actually, and then I kind of like, okay, maybe when I went to like I was a born again Christian for a bit, right? And then this is like you wear like you want to be like a girl, right? Like a real
So
girl,
you wore
but it didn't work
dresses.
because you know what happened,
Did you wear dresses though? Like,
right? Because you know what happened. I did, and I look
you
like
have a
a gay guy.
picture?
Honestly, I tried. I wish I do, but I don't. I don't. And not only that. And when I was at the born again church, right? What happened was my discipler happens to be gay also, and we end up having a relationship, which
Wait,
is
when you say my
not
disciple, what
good,
does that
right?
mean? What does that mean?
Well, it means like who the person that teaches you the Bible. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
okay.
like because you're
Uh-huh.
new, so kind of like the one who kind of like train you and teaches
Okay.
you the Bible. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah, but
instead
that
of,
didn't last long though.
so you turned her.
No, she already has the weakness, right? So what happened was, we kind of like just do it. You know what I mean? It just happened.
So
So
question,
I
when
mean,
you
and that's when I realized, yes.
so that was like a sexual relationship you were saying, like intimate.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
was that your first intimate relations with a woman?
No, no, not really.
What about her? Was that
When I was still in the Philippines, actually, when I graduated high school, I didn't know what to do at that time too, right? Should I go to college or what do I do and stuff like that? Then that's when my parents also wanted me to avoid my friends because I was losing it. So it's possible my friend already died of overdose, right? And
oh,
then my other friend, which is my closest friend, and I would have been next. So that's why I was sent here
because
in
of drugs?
Canada.
Did I
Yeah.
hear it right? Drugs?
So that was I was sent here. Yes, yes,
Oh, wow.
yes, yes.
So
So I
you
was I was I was I was lost. Yeah.
so you did drugs before?
So I was yes I did. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What kind?
It was not
What kind? What,
well MJ
which one?
um
Oh, one.
marijuana.
That's it, marijuana.
MJ,
But,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
never, but
yeah,
you never
among
got
other
to,
things. Pardon me.
oh, among other things, did you ever get into hard drugs like
Yes.
cocaine and,
Not
I know,
not
shabu?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, yeah, shabu, yeah, but not so
Mm,
much though. But
okay.
when you get influenced to your friends, right? And that's what happened to me. And I mean, the other one actually, she really did it in purpose, like kill herself through overdose because of a woman, right? She's also gay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
See what love can do?
yeah, so it was not the happy times for me when I was there. So I was depressed. I lost my best friend, and my next to my best friend is my closest friend. Also, I lost her. So I was, you know,
This was in New
it was
Manila,
hard.
right?
Mm.
This was in New Manila when you were in New Manila.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
So
Mm.
during that time, I just wanted to ask you.
Mm.
You kept saying, I wanted to be straight. I wanted to be straight. And I think I understand, but the audience may not understand that because growing up in the Philippines, even though they accept lesbians, right? But if it's their own children,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
right? Sometimes they are not open to, like, they wish that she was straight, or their boy is straight, not gay, again, something like that. That's,
Yeah.
I guess there was that pressure on your part. Am I right that that maybe
No, 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 no. It's not. No, that's not what I meant when I said I wanted to be straight. That's for my own. Because when I came here, when I realized that, when I wanted to be straight, like I don't want to be
why
gay
did you
anymore,
want to be
but I
straight?
can't. You know what I mean?
But why did you
No,
want to
because
be
there's just a
straight?
lot of heartaches. No, because there's a lot of heartaches being gay, and you've been judged
Like
too,
what?
right? And stuff. It's like it's difficult.
Can you
Well,
can you
like
give us
relationship
examples?
wise, like relationship wise, right? Don't you think being gay is difficult than rather than
No,
a
I
real
can tell
one?
you no.
Yeah, well, when I was no, at that time I was a teenager, right? I'm adjusting. This is a culture shock. I don't know what to do. I'm here. My sister is here, my brother, and it's like I don't know what to do with my life. So it's like, okay, what if I go back and I can't go back? Not at that time. I'm not ready to go back. You
Go
know what I
back like to
mean?
the
So
Philippines.
I was here. Yes, go back to the Philippines. Yeah.
Sige, tuloy mo yan because I have like I said my niece who's probably hopefully
Mm.
watching right now is gay.
Oh, she is. Oh,
Yeah,
hi. Yeah.
she wants to go back to the
Okay.
Philippines because of a girl. I think I'm not sure, but I don't know why she wants to go back there. I mean, can you
No.
give
To me,
advice?
that's not an option. That it's not an option. Yeah. You know
What was
what? Running away from your problems is not a good idea. You know what? You have to face it head on, because you can't solve it by running away from it.
but
It's
for
there. So you have to like really mm.
yeah, no, for her it's not running away; it's running towards an ex. Anyway,
Oh,
let's
okay,
talk
okay,
about her
okay, okay.
anyway.
Okay, I
So
didn't get it.
no,
Okay,
but
okay.
so you said, I think you mentioned that you had a um we had struggles with your sexuality. Well, like were you not sure that you were lesbian? Did you ever fall in love with a man?
I'm sure about that. No,
Oh,
no, not
okay.
really. No,
So you're never
no,
attracted to
no.
men.
Mm-mm.
You were never attracted to men.
No, not really. No.
Okay.
Mm.
When
No.
you said that about relationships, right?
Yeah.
That it's frustrating being gay. To be honest with you, being straight, right? I mean, or a woman falling for a guy, it's not easy.
Mm.
They're like, duh. I mean, based on my experience, men are, I don't know.
Mm.
But then based on my experience, both men and women, I guess, you can
Oh,
really
okay.
judge them by their gender. It's the person who
Right.
you have to really look at, like yourself. You've been frustrated with women, right? So either whether you're a
Right. Right.
woman, you're a man, you're bisexual, you're lesbian, you're gay, there are people in your group, in our group, who will hurt you
Mm.
because out there it's
True. Yeah.
right. It's becoming. I don't know. There's just so many people who don't think, and they're just very insensitive to other people's feelings, be it a man or a woman. And I'm sure there are men out there who also suffered from cheating wives or cheating girlfriends or stuff like that. Everyone, I guess, in every gender has that. Now, going back to being a lesbian, did it ever hinder you from doing anything that you wanted to do?
No, not really. No, because I'm comfortable with my own skin. I'm
Mm-hmm.
confident.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not as successful as I wanted to be compared to my siblings, because uh they're smart, they're very intelligent, and I'm not. You know, I'm not. Academics to me, I don't like to go to school. Just put it that way. I
Me
I, I
neither.
hate school. I never liked school. No, don't say that. That's not true.
Oh no, yeah,
No.
I didn't like school. Like I said, the
Oh
only
yeah.
reason I went
Mm,
to school regularly was because of my friends, because of volleyball, all the extracurricular activities that I wanted to do. Like I'll see my friends there,
mm,
right? It was not never a motivation
mm.
to, I'm gonna graduate. Like it was just on the
Yeah,
side,
me too.
really. So we're the same. But you know what?
Yeah.
You shouldn't say you're not smart. Okay, you're not like your siblings. You cannot compare yourself to them. You're all different. You're
Mm.
happy now, right? You're
I'm
happy.
very happy. Yes, I
Exactly.
am. Yeah.
And I see
Mm.
that you're working at CTV. You like where you work?
Yes.
You like what you do?
I love where I work. I love what I do. Yeah.
And that to
I
me,
love where I work.
yes,
Where I work. Yeah.
you are successful,
Mm.
right? A lot of people out there are working their asses off
Mm.
just to provide for their families, but they're not happy with what they're doing. But they can do anything about it,
Mm.
especially for those who are, say, single moms or a father with children and the wife that are looking up to him to support them, sometimes their hands are
Right.
tied to continue doing what
True.
you're
Yeah.
doing right now, right? So you consider yourself lucky because you're able to do what you love to do, right? That to me is success in itself.
True. Yeah.
You have a job, you love your job, so you're successful. And don't say you're not smart, because if you weren't smart, you wouldn't have this job, right? Diba? Am I right?
I don't get it. What do you mean?
No,
What,
if you're
I
not
don't get it. What do you mean by that?
if you're not
Mm.
smart, you wouldn't have the job that you have right now.
Mm.
Whoever hired you must have seen that in you,
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? I mean,
Mm.
you
I
know
was just fortunate actually that, yeah. I'm
say hello to
fortunate.
your
I feel
employer.
fortunate that with the pandemic. Pardon me?
Shout out ka sa employer mo, hi boss.
Oh, you mean? Oh, hi, hi everyone at CTV. Yeah, and my part-time job downtown. Hi guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
one
So
of the one here. Yeah. So
uh,
yeah,
you are lucky, and you were saying
because
what,
when,
right?
yeah, because when I say my siblings are successful, my siblings actually go to Ivy League school and they excel
Mm,
in Ivy League school. One of my sister went to University of the Philippines, magna cum laude. My
mm,
nephews, my niece, my other sisters, my brothers, that's like my sister who's a nun. She graduated in UST, uh, with the what was she like cum laude, and my nephew, she was also like I think cum laude in University of the Philippines, double major,
mm.
and now he's um he's studying like I think it runs in the family, but not in mine. I think they passed me because I'm kind of like the last one. So I think they got everything, but not me. You know what I mean? I felt that way
I guess you know
because
what
they're
happened.
successful in business back home.
No, you
Mm.
know what I think it is. It's because you're the youngest. You were spoiled, and you know
True. Yeah, that's probably part of it. Yeah.
you just wanted to have fun and
Yeah.
fun until you realize, oops, I'm getting older, right? But then,
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, but still,
Yeah.
you
But
still are in a good position right now, right?
yeah, well, I could do more or I could do better.
Well,
I should say.
life is not done yet for you. Then do better. What's stopping you,
Yeah.
right? Go ahead.
Yeah. True.
Whatever it
Yeah.
is you want to do, do
Yep.
now. I keep saying that.
Yep.
Now is the time to do whatever you want to
Mm.
do because life is short and the pandemic made it even shorter. So, what are you guys waiting for? Whatever you want to do in your life, do it now. Look at me. I'm trying to be an actress in.
Yeah. 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 You're a good example of success.
Yes. So if I were you, Ian, whatever
Yeah.
it is you want to do it now. Now,
Yeah.
being
Mm.
a member of the LGBTQ, and I know that you are also a host in a what do you call it? Is that a radio program? Is that
Uh, yes, it's a rainbow connection,
is
and
that
I'm proud to announce to tell you that I was just told that my show is number one, and the second is the immigration
mhm. And where is this? You're
hotline,
number one
immigration hotline. So that's
in
before
what?
my show.
In
In
Tom's
our
Radio?
radio.
Okay. So you're number one
Like
in
I
Tom's
have a
Radio.
lot of Tom's Radio, Toronto. Yes, yeah,
Okay. So to the audience out there,
yeah. I have a
she's
lot of viewers, more
yeah.
viewers than everyone else in the radio.
So that's
Yeah.
good. That's good to hear, and congratulations. See, so to the audience out there, I just want to promote her show.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
she is a host, and she has a co-host as well, Chris. They're hosting Rainbow Connection. It's on Tom's Radio. If you have Facebook, you can find it there too by putting Tom's Radio and then liking them and following them. Then you can watch her shows there. In fact, I was the guest today. Anyway, thank you so much
Yes.
for inviting me.
Yeah, and you were a great one. It was a success actually. We have a lot of viewers.
Thank
And
you.
I should say for the viewers, right? That I should say that I think you were the best guest we ever had. And while we are on live, a lot of people are watching, and they didn't just pass it or just check it out. They stayed the whole time
Well, that's nice. Thank
to
you so
watch us.
much.
So it's very informative what we did this afternoon, and And I think because of what I promoted you on my Facebook page and through the radio, and they were interested to hear what you had to say. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
thank you
Yeah,
so much to
yeah,
all of those who watch. Thank
yeah,
you so much. And for those watching
yeah,
right now, go watch that. You'll learn a lot. Anyway,
yeah.
so
Mm.
you're one of the lucky ones who did not have to come out of the faucet. So everything kind of just they just accepted it. You came out and there you are. There.
No, yeah. When I was young, actually, so I have a lot. I'm the youngest of eight, right? I have so many siblings. Yeah. So I used to say that, oh, how many like boys in your family? How many girls, right? And I used to say, well, there's 2.5 boys, and it's like 5.5 girls, right? So you get it. So you
Yes,
get it, right?
yes.
So yeah, yeah. So actually, my siblings actually are proud of me, and they
Hmm.
are watching me too. And it's like what I did because they didn't realize that I could be, I could be where I am right now. They thought that I'm just like one spoiled brat, spoiled brat, and I just get
Yeah.
everything she wants when she wants it, and I grew up like that. So that's probably part, like I didn't have to worry about, oh, I should do this and I should be this when I grow up. No, I didn't even think about that. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
didn't even think about that
That's
because
why
mom and
because
dad is
everything's
there and my
handed to
siblings is
you.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, you're spoon fed.
Right.
And that's the difference between us.
Mm.
I was raised by my grandmother, and she's really great. Of course, growing up, I didn't realize that because she was very strict with me, and I always questioned why she is rich and yet she wouldn't give me, enough allowance. Like in college,
Mm.
I remember 25 pesos was my baon.
Mm.
Like that's what she gave me, and that was not because ano na yan, everything like your fare,
Mm.
going to and from because I lived in Parañaque, Sukat, and then I have to travel all the way to Manila, right? You take the jeepney, you take
Mm.
the LRT, whatever, and then I love food, right? And I was a player. I was a varsity volleyball varsity player for St. Paul, Manila
Mm.
during that time. So the
Right.
training is really hard, and so I get hungry all the time. So I ate all the time. You know what I
Mm.
did with the 25 pesos? It wasn't enough. When I get to school,
Mm.
I would sneak out, right? While class was going on, I'll go to the canteen and buy sopas. That's my first meal for the day in school, sopas. And then at lunch, I wouldn't have enough anymore because I already ate in the morning, right? So you know what I did?
Mm.
I would buy, was my usual lunch. One barbecue stick, two cups of rice. Imagine.
Mm.
And I was really skinny. I was not even 100 pounds then. So I do that. And then you know what I did? I talked to my friends. So we will eat in a group, right? And I'd make them laugh until they're full. They didn't even finish their food. You know what I did? I would get the food that they left. Oh, you don't want this anymore?
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, because
So
my
this is like,
grandmother
what is this in college? In
college,
college?
yeah, because my grandmother was really
Oh,
strict
really?
with me.
Mm.
Yeah, so I really worked for
Yeah.
everything. So I had to use my head to, and voila, until until law school, she was like that. So I know the importance of money. I know that I have to work hard for everything that I want. Like even the things that I needed,
Mm.
like books. She won't even give me money
Right.
to buy books because she'd say, "Mahal ang matrikula," right? And I'm like, what would I do? Books, right? So that's the difference between us. Ikaw, everything was given to you. I had to work for everything in my life, and until I went to Canada, like I guess that's my life. So in in the end, I really thank my grandmother for training me that way because I became independent, right? I had a
Right.
goal.
Right.
I wanted to
Mm.
succeed in life because I said I cannot continue going, I can't be like that the whole all my life, right? I need to have my own money. I have to.
Mm.
So I learned. Now with you, seeing that you're successful now, you also learned. I don't know if you learned the hard way, probably. I don't know. So can you share with us whether you or everything just came easy for you until now?
No, not really. Like, I guess I'm just fortunate because uh I have a good personality, and I'm open minded and I'm friendly. So that's how I get my first boss and I was promoted. And the only thing that's stopping them from promoting Mofi even more because I don't drive. I think I had mentioned that to you before that yeah. So
Oh my God.
if I drove, actually if I drive, then I would have been, area manager, or who knows, maybe operations manager. But
Well, there you
because
go.
of the driving thing,
Ian,
and
you know
yes,
what's stopping you from getting up there? Start driving, learn.
yes, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah,
Yes, first.
yeah, yeah.
Now, going back to being a member of the LGBTQ, we didn't have that in the
Mm.
Philippines, right? When you first moved to Canada, was it already known, the
Oh,
LGBTQ
yeah.
here? No, was
Not as
joined
no, no,
LGBTQ?
no.
No,
I don't
right?
remember. I
Yes,
don't remember now. I don't
it's
remember
quite
that. Yeah.
recent. It's quite recent, which
No.
is
Yes.
um,
Yes.
good for the
Yeah.
people who hasn't come out yet because um, you're being supported now by a whole community that you don't have to be
Right.
afraid
Yeah.
of, exploring your sexuality and finding out who you truly are, right? Now,
Right. Yeah.
so lesbian, L, lesbian, G, gay, right? L,
Mm.
G, B, bisexual,
Mm.
T,
Bisexual. Yeah.
T, tomboy, just kidding, T, trans, right?
Yeah.
T, and then Q is queer, right?
Right. Yeah. Like questionable.
Or
Stuff.
question, yeah.
Like you're not sure about your. Yeah. Questionable. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
you're not sure about your identity.
so those are the two, I guess those are the two words that they use as a cue, either questionable or queer. Now,
Right.
question for questionable. Why is it questionable? Because you still have not decided whether you're
Maybe. Yeah.
is that what it is?
I think it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because when you say queer, like a lot of people don't even know what that means, right? But when you say questionable, people would understand what that means, right? Like you're
But
kind of like confused about your sexual orientation, you
mhm,
know?
okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I guess everyone who are not sure yet whether they're LGBT, they fall under Q, right?
yeah.
So it's an all income it encompasses everything. All inclusive, in other
Right,
words, parang resort, all inclusive. So whoever does not fall in any of the four LGBT, you're Q, right?
right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
Q kaya ako? No, I'm just kidding. Um,
I
now let's go
think.
to
Mm.
pardon.
No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's go
Mm.
to relationships. Kasi more interesting yan sa mga tao, relationships. Um,
Mm.
oh, before we go to relationships, what do you think sets you apart from men? Aside from your, clearly yung physical ano mo, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because I always mention this. Um, in the Philippines, it's very defined when they have a same sex relationship with a lesbian, right? The woman looks like
Mm.
a woman, like very feminine, and then the lesbian looks like a man, like they dress like men, right? So the roles are very
Yeah.
defined,
Boots. Yeah. Boots.
right?
Yeah.
So here or even there, because I'm in
Mm.
LA right now, and you're in
When
Canada.
you say lesbian, to me because. Mm. When you say lesbian, actually, I don't identify myself as lesbian because I'm boots. Lesbian, when you say lesbian, actually, when you mention the word lesbian,
Mhm.
meaning you're not boots, you dress up just like a woman and act like a woman, although you feel in love with the same sex with this woman, right? But to me, I don't consider myself as lesbian.
But then
I'm
you
boots
don't.
because
Where will
I
you
dress up
fall?
like a man, right? And act
But
like a
where,
man.
but where will you fall under LGBTQ then? You'd still fall
There's
under
still
lesbian, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I
Well,
think
the gay because because when you say gay, the LG, right? LG, gay. When you say gay, meaning you're not straight. You feel in love, like you like to, with the same sex. You know what I mean? Like
so
when you
you're
say
gay.
the word, yeah, when you say the word gay, it doesn't matter a woman or man, right? Meaning you're not straight. Don't you think
So you're
that's the
gay.
definition of being gay? Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying because
Okay.
I thought because I'm not an expert in this. Maybe you are.
Mm.
I thought when you say lesbian, there's two kinds of lesbian. the
There's
butch
lipstick.
and
There's boot.
lipstick.
There's yeah,
So you're still
and there's lipstick. Yeah, you know what lipstick is, right?
yeah yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. Lipstick. This is lipstick. No. Okay.
You know what I meant, right? You
Okay.
know what I
No.
meant. Now you're making me laugh.
No.
Yeah,
No.
but you know
No.
what I
But
meant by that.
yeah. But that's what I was trying to say. When you say gay, now I'm thinking because I'm not an expert in it, so maybe we can discuss this. LGBTQ. L lesbian. From what I thought at least, lesbian is categorized has different types. Like you said, butch
Mm,
and lipstick. Now I don't know if there's anything else, but those are the only two that I know. The lipstick, they're the women who fall in love with the same sex with women, but they are very feminine as well. They don't dress up like men, that they dress up normally like women. Now, when you say butch,
right.
that's you. Like you dress up like a man.
Meaning that's me. Yeah. Yes.
And that's the difference between
Yes.
the two, right?
Yeah.
So can you just explain why butch?
Right.
Why did they call it butch? Butch Anson Roa? Just kidding. I mean butch.
Yeah.
Why
It's
butch?
kung ano, sa Tagalog, 'di ba? Yung parang sabi mo, batong batuto. Yung sabihin, lalaki siya. Yung
Ah, is that
he's
where
really a
butch came
man.
from?
That's what it meant.
But there's
Yeah.
different. Okay, in the Philippines,
Mm,
they call lesbians tomboy, right? Butch. May
mm.
isa pa, magic daw.
Well, magic actually is just like also another word for like being gay. Magic, you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Yeah. And yeah, when I was in New York, actually, they said, "Oh, magic, oh, magic, oh, there's another magic there." So I was like, in the beginning, I didn't know what the fuck was they're talking about. I'm sorry,
yeah.
excuse my language.
It's okay.
So that's when I realized that, oh, magic means gay. So like,
But
oh, this guy.
is it just the Filipinos who call lesbians magic or gay magic, or is it
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
the
Yeah.
Philippines lang, diba? And they also, well, growing up, they called, it's not actually a term, but they would say you're ACDC, right?
ACDC, yeah, in the
Right?
Philippines,
I've
right?
heard that.
Yeah.
So apart from
Yeah,
those,
I heard that term too.
so apart from those, what are the other terms that they use to parang identify you as lesbian? Apart from butch, magic, lipstick, ACDC, ano pa? Can you think of anything else before, or that's
There's
it?
another one, but I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it.
John Boy.
But there's another one. No, well, there's another term for it, but I forgot. Um, yeah,
But is there
it's yeah.
what's offensive to you?
Uh,
What's
hmm?
offensive? Is there a term that you
To
don't
me?
like being called? Yung offensive para sa lesbian for you? What's offensive? Is there anything like you don't do?
No, not really.
No, so
Because,
okay,
like I
like
said,
somebody can
I'm
tomboy.
very. Yeah, I don't care because I am right. Like I'm not straight, so I don't care. It is what it is, right? So it's
Mm.
like that doesn't really offend me. No,
Because
no.
well, I've heard from other people, naman, from other people who are also members of the LGBTQ, the lesbians, they get offended when they're called a certain name, like tomboy. It's offensive to them, and I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
I noticed that. I
right?
noticed that. Yeah,
And I don't
yeah,
get
I
it
noticed
because
that.
I thought it's actually the very first term coined to describe lesbians, diba? Tomboy, because
Mm,
you're like a tomboy, parang boyish. Ganun lang naman. It started that way, diba? Um,
mm,
Sometimes they would say, "Oh, she's a tomboy," meaning to say she's very she's parang boyish. Yun lang naman eh. It's not no offense, right? Because I was called a tomboy growing up. I looked like you, like I had short hair,
Oh, really?
and I
Really?
never. Yeah, I started wearing in high school. I always wore jeans, right? I'd wear my uniform. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the only time I'd wear a skirt. Syempre,
Okay.
sometimes you'd wear a skirt, but
Sometimes you wear skirt, but I'm
I was more comfortable with um, jeans, shorts, right?
mm,
So, and I was called a tomboy, and I didn't really care because I don't know it. I didn't like it because during that time I
get
like
it?
I like men, boys, and if they looked at me as a tomboy, then they wouldn't really like me as a girl, right? So that's why I
Hello?
didn't like it. But it wasn't insulting, but because I'm not a tomboy anyway.
Oh, oh.
You froze, or did anyone freeze? Did I
Mm.
freeze?
No, I think I did, yeah.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
So okay, so okay,
Mm.
Neon. Now, so what was your very first? When was your very first relationship?
When I was still in the Philippines,
High school?
yeah, she was actually older than me. I was yeah, no, I think I already graduated. I was 17.
Oh,
Yeah, I was 17 or 16. I was 17. She was already an accountant. She was 27 years old and I was 17, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
oh.
Yeah. And she run this it's like a travel agency, right? That you know, you can apply for to go to Saudi Arabia, Hong Kong, Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it's an international recruitment corporation, you know,
Hmm.
and so she ran that, and her
Would you
boss
like to say
actually
hi to
lives
her?
in. Oh, hi. Yeah,
But
and okay, I don't want
you
to
know who
mention
you
names,
are.
okay? So yeah, and yeah, so I yeah, we started dating, and actually she spoiled me to the point that my mom told her that not to give me everything because I go to my mom and I ask for money, right? Because I don't have a job, right?
Mm.
And I would say, "Oh, I just gave you money the other day." It's like, "Oh, you finished it?" I said, and what I said to my mom is like, "Oh, how come Nora? Her name's Nora actually. So how come Nora gives me everything?" And I was like, and then one day she came to my house, to our house, and then my mom spoke to her and told her that you shouldn't spoil her because now she told me that you gave her everything, and she just spends her money like crazy, you know.
Yeah,
So because you give her money or you give her, I mean, I don't know what else you give her, but this is what she said, you know.
I know.
So she was not happy about that. But she was not happy about that. Yeah.
But your
But
mom knew that she was your girlfriend,
of course she does. Yeah.
and it was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
yeah.
So how long did that last?
Oh, until I came here.
Oh, so a long time.
Yeah. A
A
long time
year?
ago. Yeah.
Was that a
Oh
year?
no, until I came here. No, no, the relationship is like only a year. Yeah.
A year.
Only
Okay.
about a year. Yeah. Or maybe less. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And then yeah.
okay, go
And
ahead.
then I came here. Yeah. Mm.
So when you went to Canada, you said that you were confused. I think you said that, right?
When it comes to time that when you're kind of like confused about your sexual identity, right? Yeah, and that's I think what happened to me. You know.
So you
Yeah.
were questioning whether you
Mhm.
should go for men.
Not really. It's just like that didn't come in mind. It's just like I just don't want to be gay, but I never even thought about that. You know what I mean? Like I never even thought like going out with men and stuff. No,
You just wanted to wear
because
dresses.
I don't feel anything. Yeah, something like that. Maybe yeah, and I did, and it
Did you
didn't
grow your
work out
hair?
because it looked like a little bit, but not like yours. You know. So yeah,
So yours
but
has always been short.
yeah.
So your ears has always been short.
Hello.
Your hair's always been
It freeze
short.
again.
You never grew your hair, right? It's up to where?
Hello.
Did you ever grow your hair like longer? Oh, I guess I lost you for a while. I said, did you grow your hair longer?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit, but not much, you know, not
Mhm.
much, yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
um, will you be able to say that you've already fallen in love?
Oh, yeah, yeah, but
How do you
to
know?
the wrong person,
Well, how do
to the
you?
wrong person, because I wanted to kill myself because of her. Well, I was kind of like asked for help actually. I wanted to jump in a penthouse, but it's like not really. I wasn't really actually wanted to do it. I just wanted to get the attention because she was downstairs. I was all the way to the penthouse. The music was there, and the music was playing, the DJ was there, and they were downstairs, and she was the I went to the party and not knowing that she's gonna bring her ex. And maybe at that time it's not even her ex. Maybe they're still going out.
Oh my God. Hmm. So during that time you were together? She
But
was your girlfriend?
yeah, we were together. We just had a fight that day, and that was really very frustrating for me, and I was really upset. So I
Mm.
went up. The bar was upstairs, so I started drinking, and I asked the bartender, like, what is the strongest drink you have here? Like, I want to get drunk, like, quick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't stop drinking. I just drink and drink, and I was so wasted that I was standing at the ledge of the and it's not a balcony, it's like a rooftop, right? Because this is
Yeah.
penthouse. Yeah, I was trying to get attention because they were downstairs, right? And she was
Mm.
like ignoring me, and so happened that she brought her ex, or I don't know, they were still going out, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that ex actually is living with someone.
Sounds familiar. Okay.
Yeah, you can relate to that, right? You can relate to that. You know what
Yes.
I'm talking about?
Yes. I can
You know
relate.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
you
yeah,
had
so
a
that was,
relationship
yeah,
with this woman who was living
right.
with a man,
Mm.
but you
No,
had a
no,
oh
no, no,
no,
no, no, not living
no,
with.
no.
No,
Okay.
not like that. No.
You had a relationship with woman. The woman
Mm,
was like this man who was living with a woman,
mm, mm.
right?
No, 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 no.
Ano ba?
Her, no, 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 no.
Okay.
Her,
Erase.
no, no. She is in relationship with me, and she's also in a relationship to someone who is also living with someone. So in other words, kabit, the other woman siya,
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
other
So,
woman
so
siya.
she's the other woman
Ah, okay, okay.
to this guy,
Yeah,
right? Like, why would they ever want that?
mm.
You know, next time, I am
Why is
encouraging.
that? I know.
No, I would like to invite the other women to
Mm,
contact me. Let me guest you in my show and explain yourself. Why do you want to be the other woman? Because I don't. I don't want to be that. And if
mm,
I became one at one point, I did.
mm,
And like I said, I did
mm,
become one. I realized I was wrong. It's very wrong.
mm,
To be honest with you, okay.
mm.
Um, maybe I'll next topic because right now
Right. Next
talking
time.
LGBTQ. Next time I'll talk about that. But yeah, so you're heartbroken because of this woman, and you wanted to kill yourself, and you're thinking that's the reason why you think you're in love with her.
No, 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 no. That's not the only reason. I know I love this woman because no matter what she did to me, like I know she does stupid things, like, and I can't afford to lose her. This is the
Oh my
feeling. Like,
God, that
no, I
sounds
want to be.
familiar too.
But yeah, but then it's not even like, and maybe love. I don't know, or last. I don't know, because I'm just enjoy being with her. That's the thing. And when I said that I wanted to kill myself, I wasn't really like thinking of doing it, because if I really did want to kill myself, I would have jumped already. But I was just standing there to get attention. You know what I mean? Some people commit suicide actually just to get attention or help, ask for help. They're not really gonna do it, because if I really want to do it, I had all the chance to do it. I would have done
Yeah,
it already. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would have done it already. I was
yeah,
right there. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess lesson learned. You don't ever do that. To be honest with you, at one point in my life, I did think that it's funny because the things you're saying to me, I experienced it, and I actually really thought of jumping the balcony because these two
Mm.
people were hurting me and they knowingly did it, and I just wanted them to see how
Oh,
bad
okay.
it is, that it's not right, right? But of course, we will never
Mm.
do that. It's just in the back of your head that
You're stuck again.
right? So yeah. Now, after okay, so right now, are you in a relationship?
No, right,
Hot
not
seat,
right now.
no
No,
hot
not
seat.
right now. Yeah, not right now.
When
No,
was your last
single and
relationship?
available.
Gano'ng katagal? It's been a while. You can't even think.
2 years. I should say 3 years.
I lost you. Hello? Hello?
I lost you
Can
again.
you say that again? Hello? Hello. I think I lost my. Hello. Are you there? I lost her.
Wait,
Hello. I have to change my name. Sorry, guys.
okay.
You had to see this.
Nandito sa akin yung phone ni Jessa.
Hello. Are you?
Yes, yes.
Hello. Can you hear me?
No, I lost you.
Oh. Okay. So she can't hear me, guys. Sorry.
I can't hear you.
You can't. I can hear you. I can hear you still.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay. So, guys, we will be wrapping this up, and we're having technical difficulties now. So, we'll be wrapping this up. And before we go, I would like to thank my guest for sharing her experience as an LGBTQ member. And you heard her experiences. I hope you guys learned something from her. And since she can't hear me any longer, I can now say things about her. I'm just kidding. I just want to thank her for being our guest. Again, her name's Ian Santillan, and she's from Toronto. And you can watch her show, Rainbow Connection, at Tomz Radio, TOMZ Radio. And I think it's every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She co hosts with Chris Aldover. Okay, so thank you so much, Ian. Yeah, I have no more audio on her part. She can't hear me anymore. But guys, thank you. Um, Unfortunately, let me just. I want her to say, I guess, hello. Let me just get her. See if I can
Yeah, I can.
interpret her. Yeah, we can. We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. Just say, um, yeah,
I can't.
I can hear you. I can hear.
Okay. Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Oh, there
So
you go. So,
yeah,
so
yeah.
just say
Okay.
goodbye. We're out of time
It's
now.
probably the internet. Yeah,
Yes, so we're running out of
I can't
time,
hear you
and
again. It's freezes. Yeah.
yeah, I just want to thank you for gracing my show. Thank you for agreeing to be a guest here in Let's Talk It Out with Elle. Thank you for sharing your story. And would you like to say hello to your friends, or you have any parting words for our audience?
We are having a problem with the audio. I can't hear you, and I can't hear myself. And yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay.
And yeah, thanks for having me in your show. And of course, thank you everyone who's watching. And also, happy Pride. And yeah, hi to Chris, everyone who's watching there. And I think that's it. Yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you so
yeah.
much. We'll see you again, and we'll watch your
Yes, yeah,
Rainbow Connection
Rainbow
on
Connection.
Sundays at
Yeah, it's
5 p.m.
Sundays at 5 p.m. Yeah, every Sunday. Thank you so much, El.
Thank
Okay,
you. Bye.
later.
So, guys, thank you so much for watching. That was Ian Santillan, our guest for today. My first episode here in Let's Talk It Out with Elle. My second episode here in Let's Talk It Out with Elle for the Pride Month, which is June. And I would like to encourage those of you out there who would like to be a guest in my show, just email me at METRODRIGUEZ at gmail.com. That's Met Rodriguez at gmail.com. And let me know if you want to be interviewed, or if you have anybody you want me to have here as a guest, let me know. Like I said earlier, our show is about anything under the sun, anything interesting, controversial, exciting, informative. Um, Something that you just want to share to the public, awareness, in inspirational stories. Come to me, and even the things that other people don't want to talk about, we can talk about, right? So just give me a shout at Met Rodriguez at gmail.com. And please subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. It's L Rodriguez. That's ELLE Rodriguez, RODRIGUEZ. You will also find my podcast on there. Okay, so until next episode, we'll see what we have because right now, very interesting. I will never know what my next episode is. So just watch out for it. Again, this is Elle Rodriguez here in Let's Talk It Out with Elle.